Let's talk about the command line interface. Command line interface is a command line program that accepts text input to execute operating system functions. In the 1960s, using only computer terminals, this was the only way to interact with computer. In the 70s and 80s, command line input was commonly used by Unix systems and PC systems like MS-DOS and Apple-DOS. Today, with graphical user interface, most users never use command line interface. However, command line interface is still used by software developers and system administrators to configure computers, install software, and access features that are not available in the graphical interface. So as someone who is stepping into the computer programming, you should definitely learn and be familiar with the command line interface. So these are some of the important command line commands such as ls or dir for Mac to list a directory, cd path name to change directory, and cd space dot dot to move one level up, and also make dir to create a new folder. So let's see them in an example. So here in my Mac, I'm going to use the Spotlight search to search for terminal, which is the Mac's command line interface. Alright, so I open my terminal. So some of the things I can do in this is, first, I want to know where I am in my computer. So for this I can use pwd, which stands for present working directory. So as you can see, I am under the users folder, and under users I'm under the Irfan's folder. So I can see what I have in this folder with ls. And then here you can see we have applications, desktop, documents, downloads, some of the familiar ones. So what I could do is from here I can move to my desktop with cd. So here I'm on my desktop, and from here you can see this in the graphical user interface. So to list what I have on my desktop, I can use the ls command and then see that those are the files and folders that I have. To create a new one, I'm going to use mkdir and create CIS6 folder. And notice that it is created, and this is when I created. And to go inside CIS6, I can say cd CIS6, and I'm inside CIS6, and I can do ls to see what I have in this folder, which nothing comes up because it's completely empty, and then see it from here. So I can also create a new folder here with mkdir and lecture 1. Here we go. So I've got lecture 1 folder. Then I can go inside the lecture 1 with cd and do an ls. I've got nothing in here. And finally, we can do pwd, present working directory, and can give me the exact path to where I am right now.